Hey guys, and welcome back to Quantum of Solace. Last time we left Bond in something of a sticky situation. He had just been hit in the head with a pipe. So that's bad. This time we're going to pretty much finish off Casino Royale, and we're headed back to Italy for the level Venice. Let's get started.
I can't locate him, his phone's off. To track his GPS, I need a signal.
Then can we turn his phone on?
Trying now, but even if we find the phone, it doesn't mean we found Bond. He could be...
That's Bond.
Police are on their way.
Give me the money.
And that's the sheath. Bond's phone has a camera. I'm putting it up. Good Lord.
Those weren't aimed at Bond. They're too far away. Someone else is there.
I'll get the money. Tell them I'll get the money.
Who is that?
I've no idea.
Money isn't as valuable to us as knowing who to trust.
But he's just killed Le Chiffre.
Move it forward to mid-August. The 14th.
Tanner, I need Bond immediately. Where are they now?
Venice. Bond's in the room. Vesper just stepped out. First time today. They barely come up for air, these two.
That's all about to change. The holiday's over, and not just for Bond.
Hello?
Bond? We just heard from the Treasury. They'd like to collect the winnings, but they're having trouble accessing the funds in your account. The money's gone. It's been withdrawn.
I've got to go.
Okay, so here we are, in the third act of Casino Royale and the main twist of the movie. For some reason or another, it seems that Vesper has betrayed us and stolen the money that we won from the poker game. At the moment, we don't really know why, though. That's pretty much what this level's about, is figuring out what's going on.
Keep your eyes open. Get less section when you follow.
So before we move on, there's a first phone of the level sitting right back here in this little alcove. So both those two guys we just heard talking and this text message talk about a Gettler who Vesper is apparently meeting. And apparently this meetup was planned well in advance. Right, so being stealthy here doesn't do anything. As soon as you walk into the courtyard area, a whole bunch of guys spawn. This section is actually incredibly long. Guys are going to continue spawning from pretty much everywhere. That gun we just picked up was the Mantis with a laser, and the laser is going to help a lot in this part. All of these guys take cover, and the laser can help you pick off the headshot from around the corner. Okay, now I actually cut out a whole bunch of this. Partly because I died, and partly because it really does go on for far too long. I mean, I probably should have cut out more, but I wanted you guys to see this section. Now that we're down to the last couple guys, this is almost over, and we'll be able to move on. There we go. And before we move on, just over here to the left, we find our second phone. And this again is about Vesper meeting Gettler. It also talks about a spare weapon near a Gondola workshop. So we'll keep our eyes open for that.
Keep a low profile. We don't want any civilians getting hurt.
I know my job, Tanner.
Boys or girls?
There's Vesper. She's still walking away, but it looks like she doesn't know we're on her tail. From here we actually have two options. There's an upper route and a lower route. We're going to try for the upper one. There we go. So the lower route is down here. You can sort of sidestep along that ledge. But bouncing on this beam gets you to where you want to go a lot quicker. And also right to the next phone. So this is, it's titled Gondola Trap, and it has to do with a suspended gondola near that workshop I was talking about. And speaking of the workshop, here it is now.
Get in. Gettler is waiting. Bond's still alive. We've got to stop him here.
So Vesper took off in a boat, and there's a whole bunch of guys here. This whole next section is another big fight scene. Although it's a lot less annoying than the one we just did in that enclosed courtyard. I think there's one more guy. There he is. Now, that special weapon that was in that text message is sitting right here, and it's an LTK Super Magnum. This gun's always fun to play around with. Now, as fun as the Magnum is, it's a lot slower than any other gun, and it's a little bit too slow for this part. If you're playing this yourself, you gotta watch out. There's almost always a guy right there in that corner, and he'll get you if you try to move forward. Now the last phone of the level is right here before this bridge. And it's a picture of the meeting place, which is a renovation site. I really don't have any idea where that guy came from. Here's the boat that Vesper was on. They really didn't go very far.
You must be Gettler.
Have you brought the money?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Come inside.
I can't believe they only had one guard guarding the outside of this place. Bad guys always choose the nicest places to have their meetings. This is quite the building.
He agreed to come along.
I tried to, but I couldn't stop him from following.
Right, so stealth again doesn't matter, because we're going to get automatically noticed right off the bat. And someone screwed this building up, because it is definitely unstable. Vesper's up in that elevator, and the floor is sinking. The entire house is actually sinking into the canals. I decided to use the Walther for this last part of the level, but we really don't need the silencer at this point. So throughout this section, Vesper's going to be yelling at us to get out, and will occasionally apologize, but yeah, I actually get lost right here, because I'm dumb.
You're wasting time! Go!
Despite all my practice runs, I just could not figure out where to go at this point. But here we are. So this building is definitely still sinking, but we're almost to the top of it. A minor note, you can definitely fall in the water and drown at that part. Take my word for it. And now we finally meet Gettler face to face. And just like in the movie, it's nail gun time. And he goes down hard.
She had a boyfriend, a French Algerian. They were very much in love. He was kidnapped by the organization behind Le Chiffre, and they blackmailed her. And now we'll never know who was behind this.
She left her cell phone. She must have known I'd check it.
I'm sure she hoped you would. James, have you asked yourself why you weren't killed on that barge? She made a deal. She delivered the money to save your life.
Mr. White? Yes, who's this?
Find out who she gave it to. And her efforts won't have been in vain.
You catch whoever did it?
No, not yet. Come on, let's get back to the hotel.
We have the girl downstairs. She says to tell you she's sorry, but this isn't her fight.
It's not. Let her go.
She's not our concern. I thought I could trust you. I thought you weren't motivated by revenge.
I'm motivated by my duty.
No, I think you are so blinded by inconsolable rage that you don't care who you hurt. When you can't tell your friends from your enemies, it's time to go. You are removed from duty and suspended, pending an investigation.
Ready transport. Package coming down.
I can't believe someone else is going to make the mistake of thinking a pair of handcuffs is going to hold Bond. Anyway, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.